Imagine adding 24% more productivity to your day without working longer hours, without burning out, and without any complicated system. The secret is journaling. And no, I'm not talking about writing their diary. I'm talking about a proven science-backed routine that top performers used to stay clear, focused, and consistently ahead. Hi, my name is Bimsala and welcome to the channel. I always talk about good habits that eventually build a good and sustainable life for you. In today's video, I'm going to share the exact journaling routine that helps you cut through mental clutter, stay consistent with your goals, and even boost productivity by almost a quarter. I know what the best part is. You can do it in under 10 minutes a day. Let's talk about why journaling actually works. There's a lot of science behind it. Studies have shown that when you write things down, you don't just capture your thoughts, you improve focus, memory, accountability. It's like giving your brain a personal assistant. Think about it. Most of us start our day carrying so many thoughts on our mind all at once. Things to do, people to call, ideas we don't want to forget. It's like opening so many tabs on our computer, and that makes everything run slow. So journaling is like hitting the X button on the tabs that you don't need so that your mind can run faster and smoother. Journaling works because it reduces decision fatigue. Every day we make hundreds of small choices: what to eat, what to wear, what to focus on, and over time that drains mental energy. It's like juggling 10 balls all at once. Eventually one is going to drop. By journaling in the morning, you are basically clearing your head, your mind of all the noise, so that when it's time for you to make important decisions, you are not already running on an almost low battery. In short, journaling works because it declutters your brain. It helps you to separate what is important from what is just mental clutter, so you can actually focus on things that actually move you forward. And when you do this consistently, you naturally become more productive. Now let me walk you through a simple 3-part journaling routine that you can do in under 10 minutes every day. I want you to think about it as a reset button for your mind, morning and night. The first journaling routine is brain dump. Have you ever woken up in the morning and you feel like before you even stretch, your brain is already running a marathon? 1 second, you are thinking about the text you forgot to reply. Next second, you're thinking about, oh, did I pay that bill? Or what's for dinner later in the night? It's like your brain opened 10 tabs overnight and now you are stuck staring at all of them. And here's the truth: if you don't release those thoughts, they're going to follow you around all day, buzzing in the background and stealing your energy. Few months back, I was suffering from serious mental fatigue, and that was when I started practicing the brain dump. And honestly, it is one of the simplest yet most freeing habits I have picked up in my life. So here's how it works. In the morning, grab a journal, a notebook, or even your notes app on your phone if that's what you have. Then start writing everything sitting in your head. Don't judge, don't edit, don't worry about making sense. Just let it all spill. Maybe it's buy toothpaste, maybe it's I'm nervous about my presentation today, or maybe some even random thought like I want to travel more this year. It doesn't matter. The goal is to get it out of your brain and place it somewhere safe. I want to think about it like this: your brain was designed to process ideas, not to store them. So by dumping these thoughts on paper, you're giving your brain the permission to relax, to breathe, and to focus on what really matters in the moment. And here's the surprising part: the more consistent you are with this, the more you start noticing patterns in your thoughts. The same worry shows up, the same dreams, the same distractions, and suddenly you're not just clearing mental clutter, you're also learning about yourself in the process. So tomorrow morning, before you get into the activities of your day, just write 3 minutes, pen to paper. Ask yourself one simple question: what is on my mind right now? And just write it. You'll be amazed at how light you feel walking into your day. It's gonna be like you offloaded a heavy backpack that you didn't even know that you were carrying. The second part journaling routine is daily focused. Most people start their day juggling a million things, and by 9 a.m. they're already scattered, reacting to emails, messages, tasks, and even little distraction. But here's the reality: it is only a few things that move the needle in your work or life. Everything else is just noise. And that's why I recommend writing down your top 3 priorities. Just 3. Not 5, not 10. Pick the top 3 that will make your day feel productive, even if nothing else was done. Write them down and rank them in order of importance. I want you to think about them as your non-negotiables, the things that you absolutely want to do before anything else. Here's a simple way to start. Ask yourself, if I could do only 3 things today, what would they be? Then write them down. This simple question shifts your focus, and suddenly you stop feeling overwhelmed about everything that you should do, and then you start focusing on things that really matters. And here's the secret. Even if your entire day doesn't go as planned, if you complete these 3 tasks, you will still walk away feeling accomplished. And that sense of control builds momentum, reduces stress, and even make everything else feel manageable. Over time, this daily practice does something amazing. You begin to recognize patterns, which tasks actually move the needle, which distractions steal your energy, and how can you structure your day to make your time count. So before you get into your task tomorrow, take a few minutes to decide on your top 3 priorities. Write them down, prioritize them, and treat them like a compass for your day. It's simple, it's small, but it's one of the most powerful productivity habits that you can build. The third part journaling routine is reflection. Here's the part that most people skip, and to be honest, this is where the real growth happens. I don't understand why people are so scared to sit with themselves and actually reflect and write things down. At the end of the day, before you drop your phone and drift off to sleep, pick your journal again. This is your chance to pause, breathe, and reflect. Ask yourself, what went well today? What didn't go as planned? And what did I learn about myself? This simple practice builds self-awareness and accountability. Over time, you start noticing patterns in your day. Maybe you are more productive in the morning and not in the afternoon. Maybe there's a particular habit or distractions that keep tripping you up. Maybe you start noticing small wins that you usually will not notice. Those little victories that adds up to the real progress. So just like data analysts, analyze data to figure out what is working and what is not working and use that information to their advantage. That is the same rule I want you to apply. The key is to look at your day as data and not just events. Every reflection is a chance for you to understand yourself better, adjust your actions, and make your tomorrow more smoother and intentional. Here's a tip to make it feel natural. Instead of thinking to yourself, oh, I need to write something profound, just ask yourself one simple question. What did I learn today? And let your thoughts flow. There is no right or wrong answer. It's about noticing, understanding, and growing. Doing this consistently closes the loop of your journaling routine. You don't just live through life. You learn from it, you improve on it, and you start making little adjustments that compounds over time. By combining reflection with your brain dump in the morning and daily focus, you create a full cycle habit. You start your day clearer, you stay focused on your priorities, and you end the day wiser and more intentional. Journaling isn't just about writing. It actually changes how you spend your time and your energy. And here's how. 1. You waste less time switching between tasks. Most of us like to jump from one task to another, checking our phones, checking random notification. And here's the truth. Every switch costs us focus and slows us down. By writing your top 3 priorities, your day becomes clearer. You know what needs your attention first, second, and third. Instead of wondering, what should I do next all day? You glance at your journal and you just go because you know exactly what to do, and there's less confusion and more action. 2. You stop reacting and you start planning. Without a plan, most days are reactive. Messages, emails, unexpected tasks, they dictate your energy. Morning dawn plus daily focus let you start your day intentional and not reactive, because you get to decide what matters before distractions arrives. Imagine you woke up and jot down your top 3 priorities, and then your phone buzzes 10 times. Instead of dropping everything, you continue with your plan because your day is under your control. 3. Reflection makes tomorrow better than today. Compounding growth. Most people make the same mistake over and over again without even noticing. Evening reflection, I liked what worked, what didn't work, and what you can improve. You notice you are more productive between, say, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. So tomorrow, you're going to schedule your most toughest tasks to that time. Small tweaks like this compound over time. 4. Journaling forces you to live a better version of yesterday. Most people live the same day over and over again, reacting to life instead of designing it. By reviewing your day and planning your tomorrow intentionally, you gradually start to upgrade your routines, your habits, and even your focus. After a week of journaling, you might notice that you consistently lose focus during meetings. This self-awareness can make you put your phone on Do Not Disturb during meetings, or even get intentional about taking notes. You start making small change that eventually lead to big impact. 5. Subtle long-term results. Less stress because mental clutter is out of your head. More clarity and control over your day. Increased sense of accomplishment, even if you finish only your top 3 priorities. Compounding productivity over weeks and months. Small habits adding up to big wins. The benefits are endless. If you try this routine for just 7 days, you will notice how calmer, lighter, and even how more productive you will become. Journaling doesn't just help you work harder, it helps you work smarter. And remember, 10 minutes of writing can unlock 24% more results. If this video helped you or spoke to you, please subscribe to the channel and make sure you give it a thumbs up, like the video, so that more people can see this video, and I'll see you in my next video.